it's been fun fighting you guys, and I ended up picking up a couple levels. Was there anyone else waiting in line or anything? Because I'll finish fighting the people I promised I'd fight, so...
Someone wants to battle me really quick.
And once again, I go to the healer before I think of it. Except it just does seem to be a little bit faster this time. I love how everyone else has, like, all kinds of different Pokeballs that they've been catching things with. I have just regular Pokeballs and the 3 Master Balls from the team transfer from the last server. Here, can you throw me a stack of rare candies before you do that? So I'll show it on camera so everyone knows that I'm leveling them up with rare candies.
Can we do it not next to everyone?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Can you just do a /give command? No.
Nah. Go into the PC.
Go to the ones upstairs. Out of the way.
Make sure no one's looking.
Oh, it's gonna be on the tape, but...
Oh, I don't care, but I don't want server people to see. Come on, Joe! You're lagging too much!
Did you pick it up? Yeah, you picked it back up.
There you go.
Alright. Yeah, so I don't like taking gifts, and I don't like leveling up like this, but honestly, right. I should have had that beat, because I thought it was a much lower level gym than it was, and I still have to beat the gym fairly, so... So I'm gonna go wander off in the wilderness and level these guys up a bit. Actually, I'm gonna do... I can't quite get to the top of the building because they cut all the vines off. Alright, let's get you up there, Snidely. 54 is the limit?
Yes.
50, 51, 52... Solar Beam. It's a 2-turn move that it blasts... Oh, it's a 2nd-turn Hyper Beam. I don't like Solar Beam for that one reason. It's charge first, then attack. You can't use it as a, oh, I'm about to die, I don't have to worry about that recovery phase kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's turn his leveling off. Yeah, it still bugs me that gym. I was sitting there and I was preparing, like I could have been leveling up any time during the last couple of weeks. And just spare time, but nope. So how's your battle going since I'm not watching it?
I killed this first Pokemon just now. And I leveled up Flygon to level 50.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull off this Scyther sweep with Swords Dance. I really want to pull out a Scyther sweep.
So how are you doing a Scyther sweep? How does that work?
Okay, normally this works out when the person switches. You want to use Swords Dance that boosts your attack by 2 stages. And you want to use physical attack moves, and that basically takes everything out in 1 hit.
Really?
But it's hard to set up though because most people have fire type moves or electric type moves, and that will kill me pretty easily.
No, if you have a faster thing than them.
Well, it doesn't matter if I'm faster or not because that Sword Stance leaves me vulnerable.
Is it a charge after using it?
Well, no, it just wastes a turn because you're not.
Right, but if you pull them on the switch.
Well, that is true. Let me check Scyther's base speed. Let's see how fast. I actually think he's.
I mean, you can just grind the EVs and get him up there.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna try pulling a Scyther sweep right now without the switch out. He just sent up Blastoise.
Alright.
And see if I can get a Sword Stance out of him. Okay, let's see. Scyther.
And I'm never going to use any kind of bad leveling practice ever again after I level this guy up. Alright, so that's it. It's all the rare candies I'm ever going to use because...
Oh, wow. He's got 105 speed. I think he'd be pretty good to do a sweep. So let's get out a Sword Stance. See if I can take him out. Let's try to get 2 depending on how much damage his next move does.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're trying it out now.
Yeah. Skull Bash. Nice! I'm gonna try doing 1 more because I outspeed him, and then I'm gonna attempt to sweep his entire team with my Scyther. Okay, I got 2 swords
Your
dance ups.
Sicer's
That's
invisible.
it's right in front of Blastoise for me. Okay, use Skull Bash again.
I don't know what this
Got
is. It doesn't
scissor.
render sometimes for people.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe we should look into that. Alright, let's look at Blastoise. Can I use bug type moves? Fighting, bug, flying. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna use X Scissor because I think that has the most attack power.
Yeah, that's a pretty powerful
If
one.
I don't one-shot his Blastoise, I couldn't pull off the sweep. I'm too low leveled. He killed me.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh wait, I got literally 1 HP left. Nice.
Alright, while you're doing that fight, I'm gonna go wander around looking for a boss or something. Not that it's gonna do me any good. I need to disable leveling on all of these guys and make sure I do. Not that it's actually gonna matter, because I can't get a level instantly anyway.
75 power, aerial X Scissors, 80 aerial ace.
Oh, and then I have to quit, or pop out and pop back in, don't I?
Yeah. Aerial ace is 60, so yeah, I want to use X Scissor.
There we go.
That's my list. Come on, crit.
I'm gonna go see if I can catch a Sandile. Or a Crocorock.
Oh, I got him to red. Come on, miss. Make your Skull Bash miss. Oh, use butt.
What's the better way to do it? Get a Sandile and raise him up, or,
Don't get a Sandile, he can evolve into his final evolution.
Well, I know, but he's a dark. He's like the only dark I have. Okay, and then he's also
yeah,
a
just
ground.
up. Okay, I'm gonna send out Gengar.
Actually, wait, lightning types are weak against just ground moves, pretty much, right?
Yes,
right.
Thunderbolt, that Blastoise.
So actually, I probably want more of a Graveler type.
Okay, what is he sending
31
out?
Graveler. Let's see if I can catch him. Let's make sure my leveling is disabled. Yep.
He sent out Focus Blast, Psychic.
Okay, I didn't realize I had Espeon selected, but we can make do with that. I should still do tons of damage to it. Okay, I just one-shotted that Graveler.
Nice.
Yeah, I might have been better off just fighting wilds. You get done with the battles a lot faster than with a human battle.
What Pokemon do you have on your team?
I've got a Venusaur, a Raichu, a Miltank, a Dragonair, a Charizard, and an Espeon. It's a pretty well-rounded team. Red Boss Graveler.
Nice.
What's level's the next gym?
Well, the next gym, it's like 60 something or 60.
Because if I picked up this Graveler, he'd be way over-leveled. Actually, no, he'd be 64. Let's see if I can catch him.
I love that number so much. Holy shit, my Thunderbolt didn't one-shot the Gyarados. Then again, it is level 74.
Wow, level 74 Gyarados? Crazy.
Yeah, and my level 51 Gengar took him out in 2 hits.
I put the Graveler to sleep. Alright,
Yeah,
so if I use a Razor Leaf, I'm too low leveled, I'd probably kill him. Yes, just what I wanted. Does good damage, I can probably get 3 of them off. And then try catching him. And Gravelers actually have a fairly good capture rate. I've been learning a lot about that from Safari games. So they're not too hard of a rock type to get.
Holy shit, Focus Blasting. Oh, then again, Umbreon is a tank.
Okay, still sleeping. I think I'm going to risk a double edge because I don't have enough physical power to really do anything against him. And normals don't work very well against rock.
God damn it, use Confusion.
Unless I crit. Come on, let me know if I crit or not.
Also, I'm gonna add,
There we go, yeah, he's red.
God soon.
Yeah, why not have him on? Might be interesting to have another person on the call. Heavy Ball, because he's a Graveler. That makes sense. I should get a little bit of a capture bonus on that. Figure I have to use something with the Pokeballs I get from these other gyms. And the question is, okay, so Thunder. So probably Charizard would be the one I'd leave sitting out for the next gym. If the cap 6 allows my 64 Graveler. It was actually the perfect one to find, and I can trade him to you, and I can get a Golem, which will kick his stats up even higher. At 64, he's got to be past all of his movesets. The real question is, since I had him asleep the whole battle, does he have anything good to actually have for the moveset? He didn't hop back out, so other than it being forever shaking back and forth, I think I might have caught him.
Okay, God of War added me to his contacts. Time to add him to the call.
See, that'll be the real interesting thing with Safari games with the item drops enabled, because you have to choose between getting the items from the boss or getting the, yes, capture the Graveler, sent to my computer. Go take a look at him.
Hey Matt, you may want to turn up your mic. You seemed a bit quiet.
Yeah, so we gotta get you back into balance. I didn't even hear him, so...
Yeah, I kind of heard him.
Just don't go crazy with it, because I'm currently in the middle of a recording and I don't want to re-auto balance everything. Or rebalance everything. Alright, let's take a look and see what we've got. Alright, so my Graveler is... Rock, ground... Wow!
Never mind.
He has Defense Curl, Self-Destruct, and Bulldoze, and that's it. He's a level 64 with only 3 moves. There's something wrong in the code.
That's terrible.
Yeah. His speed is 45. He's got good health, though, and good defense.
It's probably just a database error.
You sound so much like Hayden.
Oh well, I can buy him some, like, Earthquake or something for the next gym.
Anyways, because some people are new to Pixelmon, God of War. Introduce yourself, please.
I am one of the original developers for the mod. Not like original, but when Mr. M came on, I actually came on about 2 weeks before he came on. And I was around for most of it up until maybe 2 or 3 months ago.
Right about the time I showed up.
See what you do, Ghost.
Circle of life. Now, how about you fly to the top of the thing so I don't have to do a jumping puzzle? So I figure if I'm already leveling things up in a moderately shortcutty way, I might as well shortcut my way back to the top of the gym. And then we can destroy this stupid gym leader and be done with the psychic gym, and I'll never have to look at a psychic type again except for the Umbreon on my team, which is amazing.
Apparently there's a /fly command that I never knew about until now.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, everyone's levels is disabled, which I wish I hadn't disabled in the last round. I would have picked up a ton of experience towards the stuff. Any psychic leaders on? You better not be using the 47 immunity set, because I already passed that. Oh, which reminds me, here's the rare candies to destroy.
Yeah, he may or may not have used rare candies. I don't blame him though. We haven't recorded 2 weeks, and that's been stalling us. So.
Right, and the gym leader suddenly pulled out a team that was up to 7 levels beyond what I thought I was going to be facing.
So I know how much you got. We know how much you guys want more episodes. So desperate times cause for desperate measures.
I don't like doing it, but that I felt gypped on that one because I sat there and I trained up just so I could match Winjo's levels, which were way, way below that.
Here, let me hop on and see how you guys are doing.
You need custom NPCs. Let me give you the custom download. There you go. It'll take about 5 minutes to download.
Alright, so we'll be back whenever the gym leader gets back on or we find a sub. I'm still recording just so I don't have to resync the damn voice. I just double tapped it so it's a new recording file. I hate splitting my voice off because it kind of plays around with that.
Yeah, I mean, either you use Fraps and have it all recorded in one audio file and get it all synced like. Yeah, but the problem is with that is different audio levels.
Yeah, and see, that's my entire problem. And I fixed the audio levels, and it sounds perfect to me, but everyone says there's problems with my audio on my videos, so.
I hate that crap.
I mean, and they might be thinking my voice sounds a hell of a lot more awesome than it does. So it's like, you know, like the sound is like dim, and it's like, no, that's just how I sound. It makes me feel bad.
Only
It's a gal.
scrubs need strippers.
You know, I actually might have the power commands.
Oh, I do. I just don't know the command.
Nope, I don't have game mode 1.
Oh, yeah, you're not opt, I am.
I was just wondering what the Pixelmon dev rank entailed.
Nothing. It's basically a normal user.
So it's just for show.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of mine are particularly fantastic as far as the stats go, but whatever. I'll make do with the team. Also, if you have creative mode, any chance you can fix these wool blocks? They're bugging the hell out of me. Tool. I hear like a Porygon.
That's Ghastly.
Oh.
Porygon, the first OBJ model to be added, minus the rocks. Ghastly, the second one. Polygraph, the third. Haunter, and a bunch of others, some 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Oh yeah, there's Izzy's server with all of his starting fresh that way.
Yeah, I was gonna go to Izzy's server after this, so if you want to join me.
Yeah, I'll have to see what people want me to jump on, because there's a lot of them. I might do a couple different series, so I can have like a solo one and then one with you again. Is Bob invisible? Because I just been jumping back and forth.
Actually, I think Bob's the guy with the piston on his head.
Right, but I don't see him. And he's like, "Are you ready, or are you done dancing?" And I've just been running around, so I'm assuming he's watching us.
Slash Pokey Battle, Ghost, Wolf, 2, and...
Oh, that's not gonna make for an entertaining battle. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Because no one's gonna be able to see anything. It's
yeah,
beautiful
besides,
for...
said player not found.
Or just force TP him to you.
He's right next to me.
Oh, I don't see him. Hold on, I'm just gonna...
Sent out as Mr. Mime.
I'm just gonna disconnect and reconnect.
So how's that download coming along, Ghost?
Alright,
Not
so
Ghost,
we are back. He's still invisible to me.
Yes?
Where is he?
He's right there. He's got the piston.
I can't see him.
I'm right next to him.
So log out and log back in.
Oh, there he goes. That makes
It's-
sense. He was invisible.
It's got like 5 minutes left.
I was like, what the hell is going on here? Alright. Alright, what should I start with?
This is very professional.
I think murder is my best bet to start with.
Yep.
Because it doesn't have any real type advantage or disadvantage. Alright, versus a 47 Mr. Mime, and so now I actually have the level advantage, so this should hopefully actually be a victory. Is Dragon Rush really good?
Does not have a secondary effect that doesn't work. No, Dragon Tail was the one that did that.
I'm gonna stick with Ice Beam then.
I forgot to record. Oh well.
Psychic type is no weaknesses to ice, just darkness and bug and...
And Ghost.
Yep. I'll keep Espeon alive longer this time. Save it for that damn I didn't even see the Starmie. No, I saw the Starmie.
Yeah, you did. This is the first thing you sent out.
Wait, am I confused already? Really? Honestly, this is how I lost the first 2 battles, was just confusion. I nearly had Winjo. Yep. It's not doing any damage to me. I did 1 damage to myself, so I think I might want to just stay in and try to kill something with it. Because that burn is going to do way more damage per turn.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. God of War, when you added Ivysaur, were you finished? Because honest to God.
No, I was never finished with it.
Yeah, because when I saw
No.
it, I
No,
could have
just-
sworn that thing was not finished. It's
No,
like, it's-
no, I never finished it, but I threw it in because it was better than the old model anyways. And at the time, I was rushing around working on the website because that's around the time that we were starting that. And I didn't even have time for models at that point. So.
Free from confusion. Also, he used Thunderbolt on me, which we both learned is not effective against dragons. The more you know. If I had absolutely any editing talent whatsoever, there'd be a rainbow showing up with the more you know thing on the video, but I can't do that. I'm not that good.
It's not that bad if you have like After Effects.
No, I do mine in Sony Vegas.
Okay.
I mean, I could do it, but whether I remember finding it in the middle of the video, and whether I actually sit down and spend 20 minutes figuring out how to do it. Oh, now he's got Focus Blast. Yeah, I love how all of his psychic types have, like, perfect all-element coverage. This gym is ridiculous.
my team has all elemental coverage. See,
Use Ice Beam already. Come on, Murderer. It doesn't do hardly any damage.
the difference between my team and your team is that you didn't really plan yours out. You just kind of caught what you thought was good and what you liked. I planned mine out to literally counter everything. So.
Do you want to know the
This is how I
difference?
always played all of the Pokemon games. I didn't sit there and try to be, Northeast, America world champion with, like, perfect teams or anything. Just played and I had fun.
I don't know how to do that.
Speaking of which, X and Y, what do you guys think?
I don't know, I haven't played anything. I haven't even finished Emerald. I'm partway through it.
Well, it's okay. Gen 3 sucked anyways. Let all the hate commence.
I won't hate on you, but I particularly like Gen 3.
To be honest, Gen 3 was my least favorite just because of the surfing. That literally killed the game for me.
Why?
That was
What was the
so
big deal?
boring.
Honestly, I found it interesting, especially with the fucking unknown tunnel.
I
What
don't
was
know.
the surfing? I might not have gotten to that part.
It's when you go to the 7th and 8th gym. Like,
Yeah,
the
it's-
surfing, in my opinion, was just so boring and it lasted forever. It just,
Aquatail
I didn't
kicks
like it.
ass, okay. So Ice Beam just isn't a very good ice attack.
No, it is. It's got 95 power.
Well, it didn't do hardly did any damage to Mr. Mime, whereas an Aquatail just did a ton.
Wait, Mr. Mime knows Aquatail? What?
No, I knew.
No,
Aquatail.
2, Mr. Mime, not.
Oh. Wait, what?
Mm,
Wait, but as I was saying, I find it ironic that I like Gen 3 the least because my favorite Pokemon is Flygon.
So how did the later gens work? Because I noticed a lot of them had, like, region-specific stuff, so, like, none of the older gens would stay through.
What do you mean?
I kind of liked, I like Gold and Silver and stuff because they had the first gen and the second gen.
Not, it depends which one you're going for. Like Gen 5 with fucking Black and White, the original Black and White, didn't allow you to catch any other Pokemon from any other gen until after defeating the Elite Four.
Yeah.
Whereas with Black and White 2, they removed that immediately.
Yeah. To be honest, I didn't have that big. I kind of like Black and White, both of them. But what killed it for me, it was that all the animated sprites were incredibly lazily done. So it made all the Pokemon look, in my opinion, look a lot worse than what they truly were.
Yeah.
Because the gifts were just half-assed. But if you played like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on the 3DS, you look at those models, or Pokepark Wii 2. I appreciated Gen 5 a lot more after seeing those models because they actually look good, aside from the sprites, which look like garbage. Like that.
Well,
like,
that's why I'm excited for X and Y, because they're fully modeled, like they're full 3D models and they're all animated.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And they're not piss poor animations either.
Yeah, they really thought it out. Like if you saw the E3 conference, how they're modeling, it's not normal animation or modeling at all.
Yeah,
They're literally doing what we're doing, but a lot better and not as easy. They pull the entire model apart, and then they do what we're doing. They like rotate all the parts and stuff. So it
Yeah.
gives you better animation instead of rigging. And because you're on the 3DS, it puts a lot less stress on it because you're not loading in the rigs and on the system. So you can have a lot more fluent animation, and it just looks a lot nicer. But the problem with that is that if you don't do it right, you'll get what Pixelmon is doing, and you'll see limbs detach from their body. But Game Freak knows what they're doing. We
Well,
don't.
to be fair, they're a big company and they've
Yeah,
been at this for
And we're volunteers.
yeah. What I like about the new art style though for X and Y specifically is that if you take like a screenshot, it looks like they're still 2D sprites. It's only after seeing it in motion that you can
Yeah.
tell that it's all 3D models.
Another thing is that what I really appreciate about what they're doing with cell shaded is that it makes the model look far more detailed than what it truly is, and because you're only seeing a couple models on screen at once, you're basically shoving all the power into the 3DS at once.
Oh yeah.
And
Honestly, I think this
you
battle's
get
devolved
the
to us
most-
switching
the
type
highest-
advantages around.
what Ghost?
We've just started switching type advantages around.
But
Like,
that's-
I really need to get hard counter moves to whatever my elements are weak against, like teach Charizard Thunderbolt or some shit, just to avoid this.
Yeah, but as I was saying, because with how Pokemon works, because you're not having a lot of models on screen at once.
Oh yeah, you can shove detail and animation into it.
The most intensive you're ever going to see in any Pokemon game, battle-wise, on a handheld, is going to be Mega Evolution in a Horde battle. Because
Yeah, I was
Wait,
just
what's a
thinking
Horde
that.
battle?
going on.
A horde battle is a group of smaller level enemies, like Houndours, Ratatatas, just a whole bunch of lower enemies attacking all at once.
Yeah,
So
so
essentially like a Super Smash Brothers when they sent out like 30 Kirby's.
Kinda, yeah, that's a good
it's
way to
actually
put it.
basically exactly what it is.
Oh, come on, my Flamethrower didn't one-shot him.
So yeah, when you're in battle, they can throw a ton of detail on it. Makes the game look a lot nicer.
Yeah.
Which I'm really glad they're doing. I think compared to Gen 5, they truly stepped up their game, and from the quote-unquote disaster that Gen 5 was in some Pokemon fans' eyes, I think.
I don't blame them exactly though for that one. Some of the Pokemon were
Let's
half-assed.
see.
Yeah.
Like you said, the animations were half-assed.
Darn, I don't have anything that'll be good against Grass type.
Oh shit, Radios is on the fucking server and I can't talk to him because I'm in the middle of a fucking battle.
That
God damn
always
it.
happens. One day we'll add the ability to chat during battle. Oh
Oh,
no.
please, please.
Is the server restarting? Really?
One sec. I
How
can't
long do we got,
fucking talk
SPG?
to you because I'm... Ah, this is frustrating.
Fucking Creeper API.
And it sucks 'cause I'm with
No!
the Ghastly and the fucking Raticate can't hit me.
Ow!
One more.
Damn it.
Guys. Fuck.
Alright, we'll be right back whenever the server comes back up. Freaking restarts.